Hello and welcome, my amazing friends. Today you are not here to study only. Today you are here to change the way you speak English forever. Many learners spend years learning rules. They memorize grammar. They collect vocabulary. They watch lesson after lesson. But when real speaking time comes, they hesitate. Why? Because speaking is not only knowledge. Speaking is speed. Speaking is reaction. Speaking is reaction. Speaking is confidence under pressure, and that is what we build today. This method is called shadowing. You listen, you speak with the sound, you keep moving. You train your mouth to react faster. You train your ears to understand naturally. You train your mind to stay calm. That is how fluency begins. Now breathe deeply. Relax your shoulders. Forget mistakes. Forget fear. Begin. I am becoming a stronger speaker every day. Again, I am becoming a stronger speaker every day. Again, I am becoming a stronger speaker every day. Good. My confidence grows each time I practice. Again, my confidence grows each time I practice. Again, my confidence grows each time I practice. Excellent. I do not wait for confidence. I build confidence. Again, I do not wait for confidence. I build confidence. Again, I do not wait for confidence. I build confidence. Very good. Now understand something important. Most people stop too early. They practice for 3 days. Then they say nothing changed. They practice for 1 week. Then they say maybe this method does not work. But real change happens quietly, day by day, sentence by sentence, round by round. Then suddenly one day you notice. You speak faster, you think less, you feel calmer. That is growth. Now repeat. Small practice creates big change. Again, small practice creates big change. Again, small practice creates big change. Consistency makes me dangerous. Again, consistency makes me dangerous. Again, consistency makes me dangerous. Excellent. Now real conversation lines. How was your day today? Again, how was your day today? I was busy but productive. Again, I was busy but productive. Can you explain that again, please? Again, can you explain that again, please? That sounds like a great idea. Again, that sounds like a great idea. I need a little more time. Again, I need a little more time. Very strong. Now longer lines. I used to feel nervous when speaking, but now I trust practice. Again, I used to feel nervous when speaking, but now I trust practice. Again, I used to feel nervous when speaking, but now I trust practice. I may speak slowly today, but I am improving every day. Again, I may speak slowly today, but I am improving every day. Again, I may speak slowly today, but I am improving every day. Every repetition builds my future voice. Again, every repetition builds my future voice. Again, every repetition builds my future voice. Excellent. Now rhythm round. I keep moving. Again, I keep moving. I keep learning. I keep learning. Again, I keep learning. Again, I keep learning. I keep speaking. Again, I keep speaking. I keep growing. Again, I keep growing. Very good. Now confidence round. My voice matters. Again, my voice matters. Again, my ideas matter. Again, my ideas matter. I deserve to speak clearly. Again, I deserve to speak clearly. Opportunities come through communication. Again, opportunities come through communication. Excellent. Now patience round. Some days feel easy. Some days feel heavy. Practice anyway. Some days feel exciting. Some days feel exciting. Some days feel boring. Practice anyway. Some days feel powerful. Some days feel slow. Practice anyway. That is how winners grow. Now repeat. I continue on easy days. Again, I continue on easy days. I continue on hard days. Again, I continue on hard days. Again, I continue on hard days. I continue until I win. Again, I continue until I win. Very strong. Now final section. Take one deep breath. Look how far you have come. Today you trained. Today you improved. Today you moved forward. Tomorrow you return stronger. Tomorrow you return sharper. Tomorrow you return with more power. Keep practicing. Keep learning. Keep speaking. And never stop. Shadowing English speaking per second second. Welcome back. Now we continue building real fluency. The first part trained movement. This part trains endurance. Many learners can speak for 10 seconds. Then they stop. Then they search for words. Then they lose confidence. Today, we break that habit. You do not need perfect words. You need continuous words. You need movement. You need flow. Begin. I can continue speaking even when I feel pressure. Again, I can continue speaking even when I feel pressure. Again, I can continue speaking even when I feel pressure. Good. My brain becomes faster with practice. Again. My brain becomes faster with practice. Again. My brain becomes faster with practice. Excellent. I stay calm when I need to respond. Again. I stay calm when I need to respond. Again. I stay calm when I need to respond. Very good. Now, real life lines. What are your plans for tomorrow? Again. What are your plans for tomorrow? I need to finish some important work. Again. I need to finish some important work. I will call you later in the evening. Again. I will call you later in the evening. That is not a problem for me. Again. That is not a problem for me. Can you give me one more minute? Again. Can you give me one more minute? Excellent. Now longer confidence lines. I used to stop quickly, but now I keep speaking. Again. I used to stop quickly, but now I keep speaking. Again. I used to stop quickly, but now I keep speaking. I do not fear mistakes like before. Again. I do not fear mistakes like before. Again. I do not fear mistakes like before. My progress is real, even when it feels slow. Again. My progress is real, even when it feels slow. Again. My progress is real, even when it feels slow. Very strong. Now, shadowing power lines. When I listen and repeat, I become sharper. Again. When I listen and repeat, I become sharper. My mouth learns speed through repetition. Again. My mouth learns speed through repetition. My ears learn clarity through listening. Again. My ears learn clarity through listening. My confidence grows through action. Again. My confidence grows through action. Again. My confidence grows through action. Excellent. Now flow round. I keep moving forward. Again. I keep moving forward. I keep building skill. Again. I keep building skill. I keep trusting the process. Again. I keep trusting the process. I keep becoming better. Again. I keep becoming better. Very good. Now pressure round. Even when I feel tired, I continue. Again. Even when I feel tired, I continue. Even when I feel doubt, I continue. Again. Even when I feel doubt, I continue. Even when results are slow, I continue. Again. Even when results are slow, I continue. That is why I improve. Again. That is why I improve. Excellent. Now identity round. I am becoming someone who speaks clearly. Again. I am becoming someone who speaks clearly. I am becoming someone who stays calm. Again. I am becoming someone who stays calm. I am becoming someone who finishes what he starts. Again. I am becoming someone who finishes what he starts. I am becoming someone who creates opportunities. Again. I am becoming someone who creates opportunities. Very strong. Now final close. Take a deep breath. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Feel the growth inside you. You are not the same person who started. You are stronger now. You are braver now. You are better now. Return tomorrow. Return ready. Return hungry. Keep practicing. Keep learning. Keep speaking. And never stop. This final part builds power. You already trained speed. You already trained flow. Now we train stability. Real fluency means staying calm while speaking. Real fluency means continuing under pressure. Real fluency means trusting yourself in the moment. Begin. I stay calm while I speak. Again. I stay calm while I speak. Again. I stay calm while I speak. Good. I trust myself when I respond. Again. I trust myself when I respond. Again. I trust myself when I respond. Excellent. I become stronger through repetition. Again. I become stronger through repetition. Again. I become stronger through repetition. Very good. Now real conversation lines. What do you usually do in the morning? Again. What do you usually do in the morning? I usually wake up early and start working. Again. I usually wake up early and start working. How long have you been learning English? Again. How long have you been learning English? I have been learning for a long time, but now I am serious. Again. I have been learning for a long time, but now I am serious. That is excellent progress. Again. That is excellent progress. Wonderful. Now confidence lines. I no longer wait for the perfect moment. Again. I no longer wait for the perfect moment. I create progress with daily action. Again. I create progress with daily action. My voice becomes clearer every week. Again. My voice becomes clearer every week. My fear becomes smaller every week. Again. My fear becomes smaller every week. Excellent. Now endurance round. I can speak longer than before. Again. I can speak longer than before. I can think faster than before. Again. I can think faster than before. I can stay calmer than before. Again. I can stay calmer than before. I can recover after mistakes quickly. Again. I can recover after mistakes quickly. Very strong. Now, success mindset. Some people quit early. I continue. Again. Some people quit early. I continue. Others wait for motivation. I use discipline. Again. Others wait for motivation. I use discipline. Some complain about slow progress. I trust the process. Again. Some complain about slow progress. I trust the process. Excellent. Now, opportunity lines. English can open doors for me. Again. English can open doors for me. English can increase my confidence. Again. English can increase my confidence. English can connect me to the world. Again. English can connect me to the world. English can change my future. Again. English can change my future. Very powerful. Now final identity round. I am someone who improves daily. Again. I am someone who improves daily. Again. I am someone who improves daily. I am someone who keeps promises to himself. Again. I am someone who keeps promises to himself. I am someone who continues after setbacks. Again. I am someone who continues after setbacks. I am someone who wins through patience. Again. I am someone who wins through patience. Excellent. Now final close. Take one deep breath. Look at the progress you made today. You practiced. You trained. You became stronger. Tomorrow continue. Next week continue. Next week continue. Next month continue. One day, you will realize something amazing. You are speaking naturally. You are responding confidently. You are living differently. Keep practicing. Keep learning. Keep speaking.
Let us
and
explore
never
this
stop.
idea together. I invite you to consider its depths. The journey of knowledge awaits. And that, my students, is the essence of literary wisdom. Remember this as you continue your journey. The true depth of language unfolds slowly, like a fine wine maturing in the mind. Dictionaries are our maps on this journey, guiding us through the vast terrain of words. The true depth of language unfolds slowly, like a fine wine maturing in the mind. Dictionaries are our maps on this journey, guiding us through the vast terrain of words. Peering through the lens reveals the finer details. Observe closely for the magnifying glass celestial. And now, we return to World Unseen. Today, we explore metaphors, a vital literary device. They create vivid imagery, linking disparate ideas. For example, time is a thief enriches our understanding profoundly.